Mr. OTT.
Man, you sitting here trying to poach our artists? Come on, Fixer. What's going on, man?
I was actually going to try and poach you.
Oh, okay. All right. For what? I ain't going to MDMR, man. That place is, no offense, that shit's dead end.
It was dead end. Let's say that. Remember, I left as well.
Are you back?
Maybe.
Oh, okay. All right.
I'm trying to build, bro. I'm trying to build something to compete, bro. And I'm just sick of the monopolization. I'm sick of it. I think it's an absolute joke that there isn't some sort of. I'm gonna lay my cards out here with you straight. I'm gonna keep it straight. There isn't some sort of legislation put in place for like stockpiling artists.
True.
I think the fact that one record label can sign every single new talent that comes through the city might be the dumbest thing I've ever experienced in my life. Like
you ain't lying.
Like, and don't get me wrong, I get it. Like, they're the best right now. There's no way of competing, is there? Let's be honest. Like,
let's just call it what it is, man. All right, Wu-Chang is a clout label. That's 100%, what this is.
100%.
All right, but let's just say what it is.
But one thing I know about OTT, don't give a fuck about clout.
I don't, but I will say, Wu-Chang has treated me well. I've been spending a lot of time in there. I've been signing artists myself.
Okay, well, then that's a different story. I assumed you hadn't been doing nothing. You just been, releasing your music.
Did you not just hear my song? I just dropped.
I don't mean that. I meant more on the label side of things.
Oh, okay. Well, I mean, I'm not like fucking super heavy deep into the the politics of the record label, but
of course,
people just naturally come to me and look for guidance, or they look for Are you here at Mandem Records right now?
Yeah, you here?
Yeah, I'm here.
Oh, perfect.
Yeah, but like, people just come to me. I've just been chatting with them. There's actually one guy that left MDMR and just got signed on to Wu-Chang.
Yeah. I told him not to sign anything until I get back, and too late. It's one of those things. I think I've just had an important conversation with Mandem about them about them helping in the right ways and stop disrupting things in the wrong ways when it comes to the record label. And I think we're all in agreement now. I'll keep it a stack. I'll keep it all the way 100. I know the influence that you have with certain artists over there. Obviously, Jenny being the main one, which I didn't know about the other boys, hence why I rang them, because I didn't know who they were with.
Gotcha.
And the second phone call I was going to make was to you, to be like, yo, is there anything that can even be done to get you to... People get hung up on the stupid logo on the fucking TV there. Like, that's not what I'm fighting for. I'm fighting for a place that can be a competitive alternative to Wu-Chang. And it just doesn't feel like that exists right now. I don't think it's healthy for anybody that insert new artist here wakes up and then within a week has already got $1 million in their pocket and is signed to Wu-Chang. Like, to me, that is just, it's a poor way of doing business, and it just is super disruptive to our entire industry. But
I'm not disagreeing with
you
anything.
You have to. I feel like you need to have certain people. And then, again, me and you don't always get on about everything. We don't always agree on everything. But you need to have certain people that have that work ethic to understand these things, or things are never going to change. And the truth is, this is the last chance for MDM Records. Like, for it to become an actual competitive record label, this is it. Like, if this doesn't happen again, I don't think you'll see this place existing. Period.
Well, it's sad because it's nice to have another label, but and don't take this with any disrespect, but I think where MDMR has gone wrong is it became too much of a gang label and not an actual music label.
Agreed.
And whenever you think of MDMR, you just think of Mandem. And, when you think of Wu-Chang, you don't think of Chang Gang, at least not anymore. And it hasn't been like that for quite some time. I don't even see Chang Gang in and around that building, like, ever. So it just kind of does its own thing. But they use their name you know, to attract all this new talent that comes through.
Yeah.
And, you know, everybody's got their own reasons. I agree with everything that you're saying, man. I mean, listen, I can't in good conscience leave Wu Chang and then come over to MDMR. I just can't. I mean, number one is, I mean, I have history, deep-seated history with Mandem. I mean, I'm doing my best to repair that, but I'm not going to be on my fucking knees and beg these dudes to, like, you know, whatever.
They don't have a say, hence why I rang you straight away. Yeah. I've been handed the keys to do what I want. Like, you think I already know about that history. I know about all of that. Me, personally, I don't give a fuck about all of that. Never have, never will. Like, whatever's happened in the past with them, it's none of my business, you know? Yeah. And my business is making the best record label possible. And, again, the competing with Wu-Chang thing is a long-term goal. That's not a goal for right now. Right now, I've got a building with a ticket system with literally next to no eyes. I've got me, myself, and I, and Bella from the Vargos, right? That's what I have. And I just want to create a place where people make music, yes, but people make the right music. If you know what I mean by that.
Oh, yeah, I know what you're saying.
I'm not interested in copy and paste Ariana Grande copy. I don't care about that. If you want to go be a pop star and make you know, pop music, I'm not just saying pop music as a genre, but you know what I'm trying to say.
I know what you're saying, bro.
If you want to go make that, there's a place for that. That's not what I want. I'm sure we're going to have a few people here and there that are like that, 100%. But I want music like what you've just put out. I want music like what I put out when I left this place. That's what I want. And that's what I want to cultivate being here.
Well, listen, the only way that I could potentially help you, and I have no problem helping out MDMR. I really don't. Because I'm all about the music anyway. I mean, to me, I don't really give a shit. Like, even when the song I just released today, I didn't even say Wu-Chang in the song. Like, I just make music to make music, right? And it doesn't matter where I print my mixtapes or where I'm farming my fucking tickets while I'm working on music. That none of that shit matters.
Yeah.
But the thing that I can do, and that I have the power to do, and I know that you keep saying, like, you know, in the long term, you'd like to have a label that can compete with Wu-Chang.
Yeah.
I mean, why don't we just cut it with the competition and we start working together and we do collaborations between your label and our label? And instead of this always just being this never ending, you know, oh, my label's better than your label, yada, yada, yada.
Yeah.
And if artists still want to be on that tip and they want to take shots at different artists, that's fine.
Yeah.
But, like, why not?
I'm more of I agree with you. No, I agree with you. I do agree with you.